Welcome to my Peecock Comedy News. Now for today's top story. I have checked all of the major affiliates: Fox, CNN, ABC, and CBS. All news stations are reporting the same story for a change. It's the second day of the government shutdown. Now, their opinions on whose fault it is varies from channel to channel. And let's be clear, it is their opinion. None of them are reporting based on facts. But here's my suggestion. While the whole government is on break, why don't we take this time to just get along? They're not influencing our lives. Let's stop worrying about being divided, okay? Let's start worrying more about, instead of worrying about hate and pointing fingers, let's try shaking hands and hugs. Let's give it a shot. What have we got to lose? Let's stop looking at people's skin color and their passports and just start looking at them as humans. Let's give it a shot. Let's stop worrying about left and right and just come together on the things that we can agree on. Let's focus on loving our neighbors. Let's focus on making improvements for our kids. Let's focus on taking care of our veterans and our elderly. Let's focus on being proud Americans. I wanted to do this segment, and I thought, hey, this will be something funny that I can do. I can just do a funny take on the daily top stories. And I will always look at all of the major affiliates to see what they're reporting as the top story, and then kind of find the funny middle ground. But sometimes it's not funny. Let's really take this opportunity while the government is not influencing our lives. Because I don't care if you're left or right. I don't care if you're independent. None of that matters. We're all Americans. We're all human beings. And we should all love each other. So let's take this time and stop focusing on the divide and the differences between us and who's right and who's wrong, or who's left and who's right. Let's take this time to just focus on loving each other. Let's take this time to focus on fixing things that we all do agree on. Let's take this time to just be good people. Instead of focusing on right and left, let's focus on right and wrong. Okay? I think that we can all do it. I think that we were all raised to know the difference between right and wrong. We were taught right and wrong. When we were in elementary school, they didn't teach you right and left. They taught you that's a good thing to do, that's a bad thing to do. I believe that those morals are all still within us, and I think that if we look deep inside ourselves, we'll find it. And that's what will bring our country together and make us a great nation again. I think it has nothing to do with politics. I think it has nothing to do with our borders. I think it has a lot to do with just being good people. Let's be good Americans. Again, I apologize for this not being a very funny message. That is my intent, to start doing daily news coverage in a funny way through my Peecock comedy. But today, I just felt like maybe I should just get across a good message. We'll work on funny from here. Now, I do encourage you to go and look up Matt Farrell Comedy on all social media platforms and give me a like and follow. Maybe even give me a subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys very much, and I do hope that this turns out to be a funny segment that I can do daily that'll show some entertainment and the lighter side of the things that we deal with on a daily basis. Thanks again. I'm Matt Farrell from Matt Farrell Comedy and my Peecock Comedy.